Welcome to H2K Infosys. H2K Infosys is a e-verify business based in Atlanta, Georgia, United States. We provide 100% job-oriented, instructor-led, face-to-face, true live online software training programs. It also includes access to Cloud Test Lab with software tools. We provide live project for you to work on. We also provide assistance with mock interviews, resume preparation and review, and job placement assistance. H2K Infosys is trusted by so many students across the world. H2K Infosys provides world-class services in IT training with real-time project work for corporates and individuals, special IT training for MS students in the United States, software design, development, QA manual and automation, performance testing and maintenance, IT staff augmentation, job placement assistance, and tech support.
Visible true is equal true, and then you can add different worksheets. Like obviously, once you create an Excel sheet, the Excel sheet contains different worksheets, right? Or the workbooks, and the workbook contains different sheets. So you can add, and then you can save this Excel sheet, and you can add the workbooks. So how you are going to save this Excel? Okay, you create an Excel, and then you save that Excel, right? There is a method called again. You are going to look at the active workbook. So whatever that Excel that is active now, you are going to save it. Save. And then whenever you save it, you are going to mention the path, like where you want to save this Excel sheet. Okay, so let's try to look at the path. Okay, I'm going to save it and I'll say C Advanced QTP. So this is the folder, and then I can mention the Excel name, right? So dot XLS. So I run it. Oh, first I add this workbook. Okay, so first I need to add the workbook, and then so basically like object Excel is having a workbook. I'm going to show you what's this workbook, and then you can add, right? That's it. So basically, like you see, this is how like is going to show you the Excel application. So what this method is going to do is, so this method visible.true. Once you say visible true, then only you see the Excel display. Otherwise, if you say false, then it doesn't show the Excel application displayed on your system. And then you add the worksheet, and here it's complaining something. Wrong number of arguments or invalid property. Assignments active workbook dot save. Maybe it is something. Because I think on this system we have Microsoft Office 2010, I think. Okay, I didn't create that one. Okay. Let me save it manually, and I want to see what the default extension. As it says, like it's a compatibility issue. So it should create the book one. Where is that?
So in the script, you put it as workbook instead of workbooks. I know it's something really small, but will that create a trouble?
Which one?
It's workbooks instead of workbook. So on this line, on line 7, will that make a difference? The argument says it as a workbook. Yeah, that's correct. And then line 7.
Yeah, that because you added a workbook, so you just add one workbook and then you're going to save it. So that's fine. You know, why it's complaining that wrong number of arguments. What are the arguments? First, let us see. Let's see, save as works. Maybe the save may not be working. Let's look at save as. What happens? Okay, so it works. Save as is working. See, that particular Excel sheet is created. The advanced QTP, even if you look at that particular folder, so you should see that folder is created. The advanced QTP, that particular file is created in this folder. Okay, so this is the Excel sheet. So this way you can do program. Through program you can create an Excel sheet and then save it into your folder. So there are different methods that you can use, how to write something into this Excel sheet, and then how to get values. So all those things that you can do once it is created. Say for example, if you look at any application, right? Say this flight application. If you want to Okay, so I want to display what are all the names that are displayed in this fly from list box into an Excel sheet. I want to write all these fly from city names into an Excel sheet. Or I want to write fly to city names into an Excel sheet. So you can write them back into an Excel sheet. That way just you know what are the names that is displayed. Right? So all you have to do is once you create an Excel sheet, then you can keep this in the loop. The other day like we looked at, right? So how to get those objects. So you remember the last thing? Okay, now first let me add the objects from this window. And then, so how to get the list items from the list, right? So view available keywords. And then say apply from list, right? Drag and drop. Now, you want to first get the item count from the list, right? Say dim item count. And then you're going to keep that in the loop. So here for this flight item, so there is a method called get items count. So that is going to return the number of items from this list, right? Now, so you're going to say dim, for loop for I is equal 0 to item count minus 1. Just you're keeping that in the loop because you're using the index. So you can use the item count minus 1. Now, so we're going to get the items one by one from this list. Dot get item. So there is a method called get item. You see? So that's going to return the value of the item specified by the index. Okay, what this method is going to do? Returns the value of the item specified by the index. So now you are going to specify the index, that is I. So it's going to give the item name, right? This is item name. So you can write this item name back to an Excel sheet. So how you do that? So basically you are going to create a sheet here. So once you create an Excel, then you can create a sheet and then you can write the data into those sheets. So how to create a sheet? So you already created an Excel sheet right here. So if you want to use that Excel sheet, anyway, I'm going to comment these lines. Okay. And the next part is you want to open an Excel sheet. So how you are going to open the existing Excel sheet? Just now we saw like how to create a new Excel sheet, right? How to open an existing Excel sheet. We already created an Excel sheet. Now I want to open this. So there is a method again for this object Excel. There's a method called okay. So you can create an object dim and then you can provide objects a workbook. Just I created a variable and then I'm going to assign this to variable and then now I'm going to open that Excel sheet. So this is the method this is the object I'm going to use dot workbooks. dot open. Not open an Excel sheet. So this is the method you're going to use. And for this you have to pass the date, the file name. Okay, so this is the one I want to open. This is the Excel sheet I want to open. Okay. This is to create a new Excel sheet. This method, these line, these two lines. And this one is to open existing Excel. So once you open existing Excel, then you can create a sheet within this Excel, within this workbook, right? So you create a sheet, object sheet, and then you're going to use again set object sheet is equal. So you got the object workbook. Now the workbook contains different sheets, right? And then now we are going to work on, say, I want to add the data into sheet 1 or sheet 2. You can mention which sheet you want to add this data. Like obviously, like once you create an Excel sheet, the workbook contains different sheets, right? So you can mention where you want to write this data. Okay, I want to put it into sheet 3. Then you can write the data, what the sheet contains. So we are talking about these things. Okay? So this is an Excel workbook. And then what the workbook, this is the workbook, right? What the workbook contains different sheets. Sheet 1, sheet 2, and sheet 3. Now I want to write the data into sheet 3. What the sheet contains? The cells. So now we are going to specify this is the cell data, right? So now you can mention this is the header. 1 comma A is the header. So you can put the header. So this is the sheet dot obviously the sheet contains the cells. Now we are going to put say 1 comma A. You want to put the header. Let's say like from city name. So means the 1 comma A. This is the cell, right? This is the 1 and this is the A. The row and column. So this cell you want to put some heading. Say fly from city name. And then you want to write all the city names under that column. So that's what you're going to say, object sheet dot cell. Okay. So 1 comma, so because it's a letter, so you have to put it in the double quote. So 1 comma, the row column, that's the cell, and you want to put this heading. Okay. So like this one, because this is one time, so you want to put the heading. So we can keep this outside the loop. So once you put the heading, then you want to write the data. So you got the item name. Then again, you're going to put the object sheet dot cells. And then now you're going to increment this row. What is the first argument for the cells is the row, right? You already put the index is again here also the index. So this is the first row. This is the second row. You already put the first row as heading, and the second row you are trying to put the data. So what is Probably I think we need to declare one more variable. Okay, so let me do this. Dim R, and I'm going to initialize say R is equal to 1. I declare one variable, say something like dim R and R is equal to 1. Or you can say that's fine. And now we are going to increment R is equal to R plus 1. Each time it's going to increment the value, and that R value you're going to use here, R comma, this is the item name, R comma cell, the column is A, is equal to item name. Okay, so this is going to write the data back into the Excel sheet. Let's try to run this. Okay, so we open the Excel sheet, and then we just activated this particular sheet 3. And now we are keeping that in the loop. We created the header, and then we declared a variable. This is basically called initialization of the variable. That means you initialize by assigning a value 1 to the variable, and the rest of the part is going to keep in the loop, and then it's going to get all the rows, and then it gets all the names, and then write it back to the Excel sheet. Okay, so it's done. Oh, okay. See, basically like what it's saying, it's already opened by another application or something. That means the good practices whenever you're done with this sheets and all the stuff, right? You need to kill that object. Otherwise, it's going to complain these things. So what we do is that you need to say set is equal to nothing. Okay, I'm going to talk about what this set object Excel is equal to nothing. Okay. So let me save this script. Like it's complaining about this file extensions. Let me see. I think I have to open in a different format. think it's not. It's correct. It's not saving. It's saved. See, the file size is 9 KB. That means something is saved, but I'm having difficulty to open it. Because it's like 2003 compatible XLS, but the version what I'm having is 2010. That's why it's saying like it is in a different format than specified by the file extension. Okay. But if you have 2003, then you don't get this issue. Okay. I don't know how to open this Excel sheet in 2010. Maybe I need to put the compatibility issue. No, it's not working. Because I have 2003 here, I think. But I need to bring that into my system.
So many of our students have given testimonials on how our training programs are. You will find them on kudzu.com and on our website h2kinfosys.com. On our website h2kinfosys.com, you will also find more detailed information on who we are, the courses that we offer, what each course covers. Also, if you're interested in a demo program, please register on our homepage on the left-hand side. Just give us more information about yourself and we will send you a link for a demo class. The demo class is absolutely free. Experience our commitment by just attending an orientation workshop at no cost. Our team of faculty and advisors are here to guide you with the right information. If you still have more questions, please feel free to call us. Call us at 770-777-1269. This is a United States number. If you're calling from the UK, call us at 020-337-17615. You can also email us at training@h2kinfosys.com or h2kinfosys@gmail.com. Thank you for watching our videos. We wish you a great career in information technology.